Okay. Did I actually want to do that? Yeah, I think so. Everything's on hold. So yeah, I guess I should rescue the Moshai. Okay.
Beginning approach.
Bold orbit is steady.
Nice. Yeah, I should probably use new armor soon.
I'll be there soon.
Okay. What is it? 9% plus. I can't even look unless I. Well, those colors look alright with that. I don't like the fatness of it though. I think it's glitched out. I'm pretty sure I do have legs. 6%. Gonna just never wear shit again. What the fuck is going on? 12 plus 9 be 21% max shields. I mean, that's pretty good. Definitely need to switch it out soon. Just wish it didn't have to be in Garen.
Approaching the LZ.
severe temperature drop. The ambient temperature is normal.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, it is back here. Just didn't have to go that way and do it. Wait, what's the exit? What? Okay, whatever. What?
I'm reading a severe temperature drop. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Where the hell is it? It's telling me that it's out. I guess around. Oh yeah, I'm retarded. Okay.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Yeah, that's more like it. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. Oh shit, what the hell? Hey, chill out. Jesus. How'd they choose such an awkward area? Holy moly. Oh, yep. Let's just die, I guess. What the fuck? Why would it do that? Find cover. Holy fucking shit. What? No! Come on! Oh my fucking god. Again? Is this impossible? Wait, I have feet. Shit, I mean... Oh, I'm just dead. Okay, that's cool.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. The ambient temperature is normal.
2 hours just strictly out of my ship. Now I turn around.
No, let me talk. What the hell is going away?
Are you the Pathfinder
Whoa, he
that
just
Ezra was
disappeared.
talking about?
That's me.
We're the team assigned to breach the facility with you. Hopefully rescue Moshae Sefer.
I'm your pilot. The Kett facility is on the other side of the planet.
Ready to head out?
No time to waste. You can fill me in on the shuttle.
Okay, everybody in.
Yes, I will embark. Yes. Oh no, that's not what I wanted.
So, no one has ever seen the inside of one of these places. Really?
None who lived to tell. Prisoners who go in are never seen again. They have disappeared.
That's grim. No one's escaped?
Sure, we've liberated Ket work camps, but never these facilities. We lost so many fighters trying. The price was too high.
I like to believe that the Ket take important Angara from here to their home cluster.
What? As slaves?
I guess.
Death is better.
Life without freedom is just pointless. What you guys are going through is a nightmare.
It's why we're excited to be part of this mission.
We're here. And let's be quick, this storm's getting worse.
Once we're through the shield, you take point. We'll look for Moshae Sefa. Let's just try to stay safe, okay?
But Pathfinder, no one joins the Resistance to stay safe.
Good luck. Radio me when you're ready to go.
Alright, guys.
Do we even know what kind of force we can expect?
Not a clue.
Stay close. Don't draw attention until we have to.
They won't expect us to disable that shield. Might give us an edge.
Our intel says there's a system node to hack on an interface point near here. Somewhere.
Scales our top Ket hacker.
Run Angaran shield disable program.
Adding my process accelerator. Stand by. Continue to stand by.
Please don't embarrass me in front of our new friends.
I have created a small hole in the shield.
Look, it worked.
Celebrate when we're out.
Exactly. Come on, team. Focus.
Ket creatures incoming!
My favorite!
Sam, by the time we leave, I want to know everything about this place.
Yes, Pathfinder.
All right, let's go. Owen, Skelv, you're on me.
Yeah.
Pathfinder. Joel!
Oh! Do you see this, Hect?
Yes, incredible.
I can't believe I'm here!
And I bet neither can these guys.
Aha.
Wait till I tell my brothers! They'll be so proud!
I've stared at the outsides of these places so many times. I can't believe we got in.
Our people's things are here. Abandoned.
From the prisoners.
Do we have time to... Can we just look around?
That was exciting.
Huddle up. If we were a surprise, I doubt we're one anymore.
No shit.
You have the best chance of finding Moshae Sefa. We'll attack head-on and provide a distraction.
That sounds a little like suicide.
We're ready for anything.
This is the main entrance. We'll go this way.
Kick in the front door.
Stay in radio contact. And good luck. Can they cause enough trouble to keep the Kett occupied?
Count on it.
Pathfinder, it seems the program I used to breach the shield could overload it and destroy this facility. However, the pulse would be lethal to Angaran physiology.
That's not ideal.
Until we're clear, let's call that plan don't.
What? She can hear him. What? Where?
Whoa. Sam, what is this?
A decontamination protocol. The chamber is sealed until the cycle runs its course.
So, we're trapped. I hate that.
Noted.
Break the window?
No, the seal is invulnerable.
Decontamination? For what?
Good question.
Not sure I want to know.
Germaphobes?
I have a feeling that might be mentioned again. Or if not, that'd be really weird.
How's it going?
We're undetected, but from where we're hiding, we can see some of our people.
We seem to be in a confined area. No more shy yet.
Understood. We're just discussing our next move. We'll be in touch.
Is it just like their guard?
Let's get these guys without much of a ruckus.
Yep, here we go.
What? I hate that scanning and activities are the same noise. There's something.
The Mosha isn't here. We need to keep moving.
Which way?
Check that console. What? What is this?
Fortune and welcome. Step forward. I am humbled before you. You who are the chosen. Chosen by the Archon. Chosen to be exalted. Chosen to be exalted.
What? Why aren't they resisting?
That's some crazy cult shit down there. Those Angaro look like they're in some sort of trance.
I know the Moshai. She's not down there. But maybe in one of those pods.
It's as good a lead as any.
You wanted a distraction? We just set our plan on fire. Impossible! Archon.
Explain.
We've been breached. I will defend the temple.
Wait. Is the Moshai among these?
No. It awaits final exaltation.
Then proceed immediately and bring it to me. Final exaltation? What's final? What are they doing? We have to save all the Angara.
we're here. Let's do everything we can.
Thank you.
That wasn't the plan.
Plans change. Come on. Let's see where those pods go.
Did she call them the Chosen?
Chosen for what exactly?
Joel, could they actually want this?
No, of course not. I don't know what's going on either.
Whatever it is, we need to get the Moshai out of it.
Is it this way? Or...
Don't let them take the Chosen!
The Resistance couldn't wait to get started.
Oh, that's glass. I don't know, it's
Coming,
just like an
Pathfinder.
observation.
Go ahead.
We contacted Commander Dozil. More fighters are on their way.
Send scientists and technicians. Let's gather all the intel we can.
Will do.
Joel, our objective is still the Moshai.
Of course, but we can't waste this opportunity.
Got a visual on the pods. Above us!
They go behind that wall. Must be another way in.
We could ask these guys for directions. Who's in? Tora?
I'm feeling shoot first, ask later.
Pathfinder, come in.
You holding up?
So far, we're beyond the main chamber now and continuing our infiltration.
This place is crazy.
What are you seeing?
It's like I don't know, weird. So strange. We found a room of prisoners who were entranced or something. Couldn't convince them to evacuate, so we had to leave them behind.
Sam, any luck figuring out how this place works?
Yes, Pathfinder. I am making progress, but the Angara have no intel on this facility. Should I prioritize differently? Are you in peril?
We're good, Sam. Thanks. Who's enabled?
Get attack dogs!
Hungry and angry. Let's take them out. What if the Moshai isn't in a pod?
Let me search every crate. She's here somewhere.
You're that sure of your intel?
I am. At least I thought so. Anyway, it's all we have.
Maintenance tunnel. Should take us the right way.
We're getting close. I feel it.
That also is a shield tech. I can take it down.
Security overkill. There must be a reason.
How many pods?
All this time. All those prisoners.
We can try scanning.
And fast.
Angaran male, Estimate 35. 191 centimeters. Scar tissue, lower right abdomen.
Not the Moshai. Haven't found anyone yet with her vitals.
Ryder, if you find a console, I will try to access it.
Okay, Ket Terminal. Let's see what you've got hiding in here. Sam?
Searching. The Chosen are locked by genetic information.
Hurry, please.
I am working at top velocity with an alien language and an alien technology, checking against Angaran databases. The Moshai was here, but her pod was pulled out of line moments ago.
Pulled out to where?
Pods travel from here to rooms that encircle this core.
On it. Let's go.
Pathfinder, come in.
Go ahead.
Our reinforcements are arriving. We're doubling back to rendezvous.
We have a lead on the Moshai.
We think she's alive.
Star strength. That's good news.
We'll keep in touch.
Decontamination protocol?
Down. Sam, can you do anything about this yet?
Working on it.
Yep. I figured it was some shit like that.
No! Wait! Save the Angara! Be careful! Don't kill him!
Joel, he's shooting at us!
It's not his fault, Joel. The cat made him into this.
Monsters! Villains! Time to die!
Joel, stay focused.
Got them all. Okay, everyone good? Now. What the hell was all that?
That is not okay. Not okay.
I've seen some serious crap. But this is straight up evil. Joel?
They are us.
The Moshai. There are more rooms. I'll keep scanning for her.
We'd better find her fast.
They are us.
Yeah.
How many have I killed? Not knowing. Right, I did not know.
How can I help? What do you need?
That is kind. I don't know.
Well, then let's start by finding the Moshae. If anyone can figure out what this means for the Angara, I'm guessing it's her.
You are probably right.
Ryder, Jal, I found her. Down here. Go, go!
Sam, get me into that room now!
Initial decontamination bypass hack.
Chakotay, Moshae! Moshae Safer! We're coming for you!
Sam, what have you got?
I was able to access the facility plans at the last terminal. A best guess would be the shuttle launch area above.
There she is! I see her! They're getting ready to leave!
Hang tight, Moshae Sefa. We're coming for you.
You will not take her!
No, you will not take her.
Damn it. God damn it.
Protect the Chosen One! Now you have to deal with me! My own exaltation shields and protects me! You flawed ignorant! My power comes from the gift of the Archon! I will not yield! We fight to the death! Protect this sacred place!
God damn it.
I will not yield! None here will yield! Fight! The Archon will reward you!
fuckhead. Is it supposed to happen?
I got you. We're getting you out of here.
No one has ever returned from behind Ket walls.
Well, I don't know the rules yet. Anyway, this place is on alert. We have to get out of here, now.
I'm not the only one here. They took the entire cell.
Vitals are bad. The immune system's been decimated.
You will not take it. It is meant for the Archon himself.
She's coming with us.
Wait, I want to know why the Archon.
Arrogant simpletons. This is a gift. Who are you to deny it?
You turned them into monsters that fight their own people.
These Chosen join with us to become great beyond your ability to understand. Like them, I was once wretched, and the exalted DNA of our great Archon entwines with mine. I stand on the shoulders of his greatness, as they do, as one day, you will.
Yup. Except, greatness can't be engineered.
Pathfinder, I am tracking multiple inbound Ket cruisers.
You will all be exalted.
Sam, is there an off switch to this horror palace?
I've accessed the EM field. I can overload at your command.
You promised you would get our people out.
There's no time to open hundreds of pods, let alone help the Angara inside.
Wait. Leave my sacred temple intact, and I will open the pods of the Chosen. Take them. Just leave this holy place standing.
No. Even if I die here, this place must be destroyed.
We can come back to destroy it. Let's free these here now.
If your plan fails, the Ket will simply fill this place again.
With respect, our compatriots are also here. Our fighters, our scientists, our strength.
All right. Release the Angara below.
Enact emergency shutdown. Release all the Chosen.
Jaal, have the Resistance free as many as they can before the Ket arrive.
I will. And thank you.
I thank you too. I see you begin to understand the gift that the...
Not likely.
She deserved much worse.
We have them outside. Heading to the roof for extraction.
What?
Here come the Ket. Not gonna let us go without a fight.
I don't know how this is going to end.
I will help. Come, stand near me.
No, Moshae! Save your strength!
That's my decision to make.
Moshae, I can't see shit.
I'm moving forward. Follow me.
Head for that platform.
Yeah! Good idea! Better position!
What?
in. You have the Moshae.
Hecht, get our people out. As many as you can, before reinforcements arrive.
I will, but I think we should destroy this place while we're here.
Whoa, heads up!
Shuttle, we're overrun. Get down here or we're coming back in long bags.
Sorry, I can't land.
Pull up to the edge of the roof. We'll figure it out from there. Back off! You're gonna be sorry, you hard-headed freak of nature.
Close quarters! Too close!
Come on, big boy. Come on.
God, what the fuck? Oh my god. Chill the fuck out. God damn. I wanna fucking die. Jesus, what are you guys fucking doing? God damn it, what is she doing?
Pathfinder,
Come get us. We're ready for extraction.
on our way. Storm's getting worse.
Jesus.
We need to leave. Now.
Oh my god, yes please.
Go! Get her on the shuttle now!
Resistance squad, come in!
Here. We're making good time.
Get your team out before the kid arrives.
Don't worry. We got this.
I'm sorry we fought. What we saw will set our cause on fire.
Yes. My broken heart can't even process it.
Lexi, can you give us a minute?
Sure thing. But go gentle. She's in a fragile state.
Did she just call me frail?
Fragile.
Giles says you're a pathfinder from the Milky Way.
Do you feel up for a talk?
Ah, so now you value what I have to say.
What? I listened to you before.
I
Oh
feel
wait, no
for
I
you,
didn't.
But I don't regret my decision.
Then your sympathy is empty.
So, the facility. What's the purpose of all that?
They call it exaltation. They believe that those they exalt are given a great gift.
Gift? They snatch us, defile and shatter us. All the ones we love. I can't.
It's a complex genetic construct, an interchange of traits that the Ket use to advance their species.
So they steal genes. But why?
Reproduction.
Domination, tyranny, annihilation.
Yes, and yet, the Archon didn't take me to his ship to transform me. I hung immobile, tormented, never sleeping, brought to him on a whim. He showed me remnant tech, and beat me when I wouldn't speak.
Oh no. Remnant, of course.
He's obsessed. Like you are. Yes, Jal told me. You rescued me hoping to get into Aya's vault.
My people have traveled so far. We'll die without a place to settle. These remnant vaults may be the key. A key to help both our species prosper.
I feel for your people in a way that you clearly do not for mine.
Huh?
But emotion must never get in the way of science. I'll take you.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Moshae Sefa.
I'm happy to answer any other questions for you, Pathfinder. Anytime. Just need to rest up a bit while I recover my strength.
Jaal?
Thank you for checking. But I'm all right.
Don't know if I would be.
I have to be. How else do we go on? You know?
I may seem tough, but I have a good shoulder.
That's kind. You're kind. I really miss my family at times like these. Are you close to your family?
You talk about family a lot.
Really? I guess it's just part of our culture. Our families are large, and we share our parents with the community. We all have many mothers.
My family's small.
And are you close?
My family is complicated. Isn't much to say about it.
Okay.
This random collection of Tempest oddballs can feel like family sometimes.
Yeah. I never really felt I had a purpose. But here, I do.
What about the Resistance?
My place in the Resistance is not what I'd like.
But that kid on Aya looked up to you.
Sure. But you are going to do something important, Ryder. I feel it. This is where I should be.
I like having you around. Specifically you.
Because of my skill and knowledge?
Not really.
Because you enjoy spending time with me as much as I do with you.
Wow.
You're fascinating. So bold, yet mysterious. So odd.
That's... Thanks.
And I mean it.
Damn, homie. Okay.
They aren't just conquerors or slavers. The Ket turn everything you are to their advantage. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
That's what Jaal faces every day. Now that we know the truth.
Friends, neighbors, all changed. And they're loyal to what changed them.
You're pretty worked up about this.
Kandros wants strategies for handling the Ket. I talked with Drack, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research exaltation. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
Why? This all looks fine to me.
Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt. Like now. The Initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
We're facing challenges we could never have prepared for.
At least now we can prepare to fight the Ket. Sarissa will have a strategy. Just need to find her and the other Asari. It'll be good to have certainty again.
He must like it in here.
Makes you wish for a tail that lets you hang upside down. Oh, maybe that's just me.
Where are you? The fuck? How are you talking to me?
Going through the readouts from the Ket facility. I've never seen such advanced genetic technology. Frankly, it's light years ahead of our capabilities.
I ran across another memory fragment. Dad made Sam for Mom. To cure her. I knew that was part of it, but...
You didn't know it was the driving force?
He gave up everything trying to save her.
You didn't realize how important his family was to him?
I guess not.
Maybe that's what he wanted you to see.
I saw another of Dad's memories. I was in this one. Sarah,
Does it keep
too.
zooming in?
We were home visiting. Dad
It's
told
really
us about
weird.
going through the Charon relay.
So you got your sense of exploration from your father?
Dad gave me a push, but I'm not here because of him.
Maybe not actively, but he had some influence.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Hey day. Hey day.
Hello.
Hey day.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hello.
I see you did the Angaran facility quest.
Mm-hmm.
Can you move your mic a little bit?
Yes.
Then do it.
Ha! I fucking did it, homie, already.
Do it now. Do it.
Alright, I'll do it again. Is that good?
No. Ah.
Sorry about it, homie.
What choice did you make, by the way?
I saved the Angara.
And the Moshe was like, "Fuck you!"
Yeah, basically. When I went to talk to her,
same.
yeah, cause like what Joel said, I mean, it might not happen actually in the story, but you could just go back and
What did you
destroy it.
say?
Like,
Oh, yeah.
but you can't.
Yeah, I mean, there's no real reason you can't just go back and destroy it. The only reason you can't is because the game's like, no, you don't have now. Huh?
One or the other.
I'll be honest with you, I only chose Joel's choice because I wanted to be on his good side. I didn't really. What did the Moshe say when you talk to her? Doesn't she go like, I can see you don't give a shit about the Angara?
Yeah, basically. She's like, I know you clearly don't care about our people as much as we care about yours, or some weird shit like that.
You should let the Moshe in on a little secret. There's no love lost on either side.
What?
She's just a retard, don't worry. I think she only gets angry with you that one time, and then afterwards she's like, whatever.
Yeah, she basically, she was like just being an asshole, and then at the end she was like, "All right, I'm happy to talk whenever you want."
Yeah, when that happened, I was like, whoa. I chalked it up to her being practical, but it's like, that's no doubt just an oversight.
Hmm. Yeah, it wouldn't be I'm happy, it would be like I'm here to answer any questions. Like, you figure it would be more cold than what she actually did say, but like the same thing.
You know how it is. Dumb boy. You know how it is, dumb boy. You know how it is.
Does it actually take less now?
Huh?
Yeah, okay. I need more viability on Havarl.
Viability. Have you been back to Nexus anytime soon?
I think I was there
Anytime
before.
soon again? I say anytime soon.
Yeah, what the heck?
I don't know what's wrong with me, alright? Don't worry about it.
Didn't you say it
Anyway,
in the same context as well?
Yes.
Shit. What is that?
But if you haven't been back there, I'd definitely suggest going back there now.
Yeah, I
Doing
went
some
back
quests.
recently. But yeah, I imagine there might be more shit. There might be more shit.
Yeah, maybe. Have you like activated the vault on Havarl?
Yeah.
What is the current? No. Current like viability?
On Havarl, 80.
There are some quests that you won't have on Havarl yet. They come through later. I don't
Yeah, I
remember.
figured.
Fuck.
Because I did everything
remember-
and it was still like 70 something or whatever.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember. Oh my god. Why do I always fuck up with this word? This word is like my crux.
remember.
I don't remember if those seed quests are like viability boosts or not. Because I know that a few of them aren't directly related to Havarl, they just take place there.
Yeah.
By the way, Ifra, I think Ifra likes that you rescue the people. Or he likes if you do something else. I don't remember. Did you kill the,
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
As soon as I saw
Isn't
the
it-
thing, I was like, oh shit, well, you're dead now.
The like R1 button choice.
Yeah. What was R2?
Just a warning. Not every single chance, I'm pretty sure, but I'm thinking of a specific scenario. You'll have chances where that happens, and you can choose not to do it instead. There is one specific scenario where I'm thinking of. I can't tell you, obviously, but it was a good thing.
To not do it?
So, yeah.
Yeah, with that one, I didn't even fucking think about it. That bitch was talking about, like, insane cult shit, and I'm like, nope, you're dead.
Oh, yeah. Just fucking lie to her and then kill her. Of course. She took one bullet. I mean, how has she ever been a prefect if she died from a single bullet?
Yeah, I mean, all the, like, what are they called?
Even a fucking, like, little animal takes more than one bullet.
Just the, like, throwaway guys, the ones that are just called Chosen, they take, like, 2 in the head.
Guns. So, I was literally about to tell you a spoiler, and then I was like, hang on a second, that's not a good idea. Have you been picking up on any, like, undertones or any, like, kind of reading between the lines and what things could mean at all?
How do you mean?
For the overarching story and, like, the kid and all that shit.
I don't know, I've been thinking about it.
Yeah, but have you picked up on anything that you're pretty sure you're right about?
Not specifically.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Also, as soon as I entered the place and, they were, like, in a trance, or whatever, like, before it was revealed that the Angara in the Ket facility. And they were, like, putting them into the pods. I was like, yep, they're turning them into Ket. Like, I already fucking knew that shit was about to happen.
Oh, I forgot that happens there. All right, that's the spoiler I was gonna accidentally say. It's like, well, you know, the Chosen. Those Angara have been chosen.
Yeah, they've been chosen.
I mean,
definitely
I'm pretty sure
not
that's the
kidnapped. Huh?
I'm pretty sure that's what their name comes from. Chosen, anointed. The fucking big cunts, the shields.
Are they like
strange naming?
Mostly Angara or like what?
Yeah, I think the Chosen are all Angara.
Well, yeah, the Chosen, but the Ket in general.
No. They take well, I mean, they can obviously turn anyone into a kid. Just obviously you face the Chosen a hell of a lot because Angara are, well, the most commonplace enemy they've had for however long they've been fighting them.
So they could just do that shit to any species.
Yeah. By the way, in allies and relationships, that's where your loyalty missions will be to unlock all the top tier shit for your party members. But for instance, Jarl Amadarav or whatever his name is, friend or foe, that quest, that's a loyalty mission, but it doesn't become a loyalty mission until much later on. And when it does, it like all those like ticks of things you've done, it basically becomes a new mission with the loyalty mission update. And that one goes away. So any missions in the allies and relationships that are like ongoing for your party members are their loyalty missions. Eventually.
Yep.
Yeah. That's all. Amadarav, right? Yeah. Have you had any romance options with him yet?
No. I had a pal one, after I talked to him just now. But it was still, like, really gay.
Yeah.
I don't even know why is it labeled as a friend one if it's still, like, if it's the same, basically. Because Ryder was like, I really enjoy having you around, and Jal was like, for my skills or abilities, and Ryder was like, not really. And then Jal said oh, because you enjoy having me around as much as I do you, or some shit like that. And it's like, whoa.
I was like, whoa, mama.
Holy moly.
Jal. That's fucking gay. Sorry, but I gotta leave. I'm not here for that gay shit, Joel. Joel.
Joel.
Yeah, Joel.
I think I generally like romancing the most like important character to the story.
Got a minute?
Like romancing just random
Yourself?
people is kind of I don't know. Like it just has more significance. Like if you were to romance fucking like Dorian or some shit. It's just boring.
Where is he on the ship? I don't remember him being there.
Shoot. When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Have you had any have you had the mission about the there being like an intruder on the ship essentially?
No.
Okay. It's just an interesting one.
I had the one where there's some like extra mass or whatever. It ended up being some shit some bitch built into the ship.
The Caliver scale shit.
What? Oh yeah.
Doesn't Gil call him like, hey, that's this shit or something?
Where that's the shit? What?
No, he calls it like unimportant, and Keller's like, it's significant.
I don't know.
Because they have like an ongoing friendship mission going on.
The best friend I mentioned while I was thrashing you at poker. She's starting the initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda Initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
It took you this long to figure that out?
I told you, I didn't really think this thing through. But nothing we do here really matters unless we survive. Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get busy making babies.
True enough.
Who knew this thing was just a glorified dating service? Eesh. The biological imperative is kind of a bummer.
So you want to have a child of your own?
I don't know. That's never been a thing for me. I mean, you know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do. I don't look back. My mum says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on before I was born.
I had no idea. It must have been hard.
Hey, I turned out all right. He did his part. brought me into the world. Maybe that's enough.
What?
Thanks for
He
talking,
did his
Ryder.
part, brought me into the world. Maybe that's enough. No, it isn't. What the fuck?
What? What's happening?
Gil was talking about like parents and how his dad was kind of not really I don't know if he meant like he wasn't around or just wasn't invested. But oh shit.
Gil doesn't give a single shit about his dad.
But about that, he said like, oh, he, you know, brought me into this world. Maybe that's enough. Maybe he doesn't actually have to be a parent. Like what? No.
Yeah, you're fine. Who needs parents, right?
What up, homie?
Ryder, Exaltation? I never imagined we were fighting Angara.
It kills me to think about it.
We have to stop the Archon, whatever he's up to. The more we learn, the more I realize how much bigger than me this all is. It's humbling.
Is there more about Kalinda you want to share?
Back home, she was upper crust. An ambassador. Respected, living the high life, but miserable. Not built for royalty, she said. With her position, the initiative sought her out as a first contact specialist. First wave out of stasis. Kalinda was the one who got me thawed out early. I'm still grateful for that. But things went south soon. She hurt me. Pretty badly.
What happened?
Oh, let's not drum up that sob story. It's all water under the bridge.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Like that little eyebrow raise after. Wait, where did Cora say she was?
In the lab. Probably.
And just where she normally is.
Check the map. Or look at her door. If it's closed, she's in there.
Back again?
Or, I mean, she could still be in here.
See you later.
That's fucked. Maybe it was just like a stupid ass glitch. Like she was just made to say that, but like I talked to her before she was able to.
Yeah, that happened with me, with Lexi, a hell of a lot. I'd run down to see her, she'd be like, Ryder? What? Hello? What do you want?
We just had to talk.
She's like, oh, I think you're experiencing some psychosis. Hallucinations. So I think you can go fuck yourself, Ryder.
Oh my god.
Get out of my office, bitch. What the fuck, Lexi? Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Liam?
WTF.
You're working pretty hard.
Oh my gosh.
All the time.
Mm-hmm.
Started
Lexi
young.
is a bitch.
Smart little kid. Got angry a lot. Side
Blue
effect of giving a
bitch.
shit.
Liam, what's going on?
We found that facility on Volt. Kicked them in the teeth. Great. But the Ket's still what people are. Everyone should have a stake in that. So I reached out, trying to get resources moving in a real way to bridge that gap like I did with Jar. I can't get permission coming or going. The Nexus, Aya, everyone is all can't take risks with outsiders. I didn't come here so everyone could be goddamn outsiders.
What do you expect? I'm not even the Pathfinder for every Milky Way species, let alone the Angara.
Maybe not officially, but on the ground. Hard to ignore how much we do and what's left to do. I wanted this. Everything new. But eventually, it has to be normal. I need something familiar. Can I show you something?
And then he just pulls out his dick. Can I show you something?
One or two things, but the weight limits were real strict.
I know. That's why I made arrangements. It's a proper petrol burner. 20th century. British. From when that mattered. My whole family worked on it together, weekends. Like those are a thing in space. Know what we did? Friends and Hustle set us up good. They borrowed us a transport right before I went into cryo. And me and my father and mother loaded our car into it and pointed it at Andromeda.
It's a nice gesture, but you know you won't see it again.
Oh, it's a couple million years away at standard light. The important thing is, it's coming. And always will be. I don't know what that means.
It means your family, the Angara, this team, we're all lucky you care so much.
I'll probably screw it up, Pathfinder.
Join the club. The screw-up started 600 years ago.
Truth. This will be home. It has to be. I won't let being outsiders stop that.
Boop. Haven't talked to Drac in ages. I forgot he even existed.
Yeah, the Kett are using some Angaran-made medical equipment. Could be a lead.
What if he was just flying the
If they ever got their hands on Sid,
whatever the fuck the ship's called,
well,
Tempest,
imagine if it was Sarah.
and suddenly you're flying through like hyperspace? Oh.
Go on.
And Liam's fucking SUV just crashes into them.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Shit.
Kill you all. Liam, what the fuck?
I don't know what I'd do. We're all that's left of our family.
Same here. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was, well, her age now.
I know what it's like to lose a parent. I've lost both now. Mom died before we left.
Our father didn't die. Or maybe he did. We don't really know. He just didn't come home. He was involved with some bad things. Bad people. Eventually it caught up to him. There was nowhere to run. Not like a whole new galaxy.
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
We're a team. I'll make sure you're always there for Sid.
Thank you, Ryder. That means a lot to me. At least Sid's older now. Maybe I don't have to worry as much. I should get back to work. Talk to my people, see if they've heard anything. Chat later?
Bush. Crack. What?
Crack on a crate.
Excuse me? What the fuck?
Oh.
The caption or subtitle or whatever said Cora like wanting to talk to me, but the actual voice was Jal, and he said, "I'm in the tech lab, Pathfinder."
Yeah, you know how it is.
I already talked to you, Joel.
You
And you weren't in the. Where's it? Wait, where's the tech lab?
It'll be his place.
Oh, right. Yeah, I talked to him already. Any emails?
Does that answer your question?
No.
Have you ever checked the employee terminal?
Yes, I think so.
In the crew quarters. It's basically like a message board.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Kind of interesting. Gets updated over time. Obviously.
I have a couple more, Vold. Oh wait, that's Vold. Oh wait, no, there's a Havarl one too.
What? You got a couple of Vault. Oh wait, that's Vault. I'm surprised that it's Vault.
Hi!
This isn't good,
What
Ryder.
about you?
The Archon's dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
He's definitely dangerous. So dangerous,
He's
I'm not
not.
sure we're ready to deal with him.
Take him out. All we need is a plan.
Oh.
From where I stand, the Archon
Put my
thinks he
phone on
knows
charge.
what's best for us. Problem is, he can follow through on it. That exaltation the Ket do, it turns people into slaves.
He can do that to us. He has that power.
Someone like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, the rest will follow. Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
Hmm.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but exaltation seems almost worse.
If he has his way, there won't be anyone left to save. You don't mess around with this kind of thing. Ends badly each and every time.
Another
His
galaxy
teeth
and
are
we're
really
still
creepy.
despots. When I was on security duty at the relay, colonies were attacked all the time. We trained the colonists and they started fighting back. Raiders didn't expect that.
The Angara already know how to fight.
Oh god.
But the Archon,
Yeah, his teeth
he's
are
got an
human. It's
army
fucking
to
weird
back
as
up
fuck.
his crazy.
Jesus.
But I've got you, and everyone else on board.
Huh. True enough. Never underestimate a small, capable strike force. You keep thinking about how you want to handle this.
We'll only get one real chance at him, won't we?
Yep, so when we take him down, let's make sure he stays down.
Down. Take his ass down. That's all that does. Kinda lame. Ay ay ay. Alright, I think that's everyone.
Callow, settle down.
If this isn't a good
Settle
reason to get excited.
down.
What's up? You guys aren't fighting, are you?
Why would I fight with my best friend?
Best friend? Oh, Callow. Callow's very excited
It's
about
a,
the report I received from EOS.
hmm.
It's good news. The radiation levels are steadily dropping.
Your outpost Prodromos is really going to make it. When do you want to head back?
Is there a rush?
Just saying, if I'd created a thriving community in a brand new galaxy, I'd want to visit.
Just wait till they put in the beach and the water slide.
Now you're just playing with me.
So radiation levels are down. More to explore?
Yes, but there's been a rise in Ket activity as well.
Figures that we're not the only ones to benefit from the planet's improvement.
Might be nice to see how it's doing.
Almost like a vacation.
Almost. Maybe we'll head back at some point.
Well, you're the boss. Just say the word.
Just say the word.
The swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again.
The swelling.
Keep me updated, and remember, cool food and liquid only.
She's talking
Nothing
to Lexi.
spicy.
Thought she was
Thank
talking
you,
to a writer, and I was really confused. The swelling has gone down, and
Lexi and her rules, huh?
Hey, I respect Lexi and her rules. She takes care of us. Without her, I might still be wheezing and trying not to choke on my fat tongue.
What?
Have you ever heard of the Lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field. They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
You licked a rock, didn't you?
I was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my father and I would go on expeditions. The Lick test was a huge part of it. He made science fun for me.
Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
She specialized in biotics research. Got her start in medicine.
I read all about her research, and your father's. AI and implants. They achieved so much in so little time. Sam is an astounding achievement. I left my parents back home. They told me they were proud of me. And then lived out their lives while I slept.
If I were them, I'd be proud too. You came here for the sake of science. That takes courage. Some crazy, but mostly courage. I'm sure they knew that.
Thank you, Ryder. I needed that.
Anytime.
Oh, the ship manual's useful. That leg of my workbench needed propping up.
If you bothered reading it, you'd know that the Tempest is an orchestra of new tech. You can't just meddle with...
I got this ship launch ready in record time, Callow. I know my stuff.
And you don't have a shred of respect for other people's.
Callow.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry you had to hear that.
That's the end of it. That's the whole interaction. Ryder just... Callow was talking shit to Gil. And then he was like, sorry you had to hear that, Ryder. Or Ryder said, Callow. And he said, sorry you had to hear that. And then it just ended.
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Their little tiffs.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Oh, if I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Yeah.
Bold orbit is steady.
So, I can give you a bit of advice for a very tiny amount. It's not too much, it's not like spoilery or anything, but it might give you some ideas of what happens in this place. It's a planet you'll go to. It's about a specific companion to take. That's all. Do you want me to tell you, or do you want me to just leave it? I can do either way. Or you can just wait, or I can just tell you the planet and you can wait till you get there. And then decide then.
No. Know your enemy. What is that?
So which do you want?
Tell me when I get there.
Okay. Or re-bring it up and let you decide then.
Huh?
Or bring it up again when you get there and then let you decide at that point.
What? I mean, yeah, I want to know when it's relevant, I guess.
Okay.
Ugh. I will return.
Oh my gosh. What the fuck is going on right now? Oh, another one gone. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
I have to go to bed soon. Yeah, 'cause I have to do stuff tomorrow. Oh.
Very well. Don't miss again. I mean, it's pretty much shit damage, but you know how it is. How do you miss? How is it 62% when they're right in front of you, like one tile? Someone fucking tell me this. But you didn't. Yeah.
I can feel the Scourge's drag on the ship.
At least it keeps Aya hidden.
Wow. What's happening?
Stars and skies light our way.
Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play to a crowd.
She's the Moshai.
Welcome home. I never thought I'd see it again. Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
For the record, I found her.
We freed more than just the Moshai, and the Pathfinder killed a Ket leader.
We have a lot to celebrate.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
You're still recovering. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Not without our help.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Thank you, Moshae.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
We're happy to make room for you on the Nexus.
We'll provide an embassy here as well. Our city is open to you. Join us.
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
Joel has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted.
I'll need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
Trade? Trade. Trade.
Are you asking or telling?
Wondering, do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy work?
We pay for things with a currency called credits. Abstract wealth.
The Ket offered gifts, made odd bargains, never traded. What are your credits worth? What can we do with them?
You pay them to us for whatever we're selling.
Now we cut open the heart. And what do you offer?
I don't know. What do you want?
Your ship?
Not for sale.
Worth a try.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yes. Call me Soka. I run cargo between Aya and other worlds. Good work. Good at it.
Oh look, it's Soka Bliad.
Prove it. I need help. One of my suppliers off-world stopped checking in. Has things I need. There could be trouble.
What makes you think I can help?
You found Aya, maybe you find my supplier. Can't hurt to ask.
You're one of few people here willing to give me a chance. I'll take it.
You have a ship? I have my supplier's nav point. His name is Kolo. Find him, his supplies. Come back and prove you're helpful. Then maybe we trade.
Pathfinder, analysis reveals this plant to be fruit-bearing.
Can we eat it?
Unknown. If we find more samples, I can transmit the data to Dr. Tapero for testing.
Scan fruit plants on Aya.
You missed. You literally missed a guy right in front of you twice. Good job.
wise to speak with me before engaging in trade. I never thought I'd see the Moshae again, least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renav. I enforce correct contact between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that.
Who decides what happens to people who break the law?
It depends on the grievance. I settle minor offenses right here. More serious ones require a tribunal.
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different here?
I suspect we define cheating differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws. If I don't sell it, you
Duh. The fuck? It's so confusing. What's it telling me to scan? Whatever.
Arbiter Renav told me to expect you. I prepared a datapad detailing our laws. Read it fully.
Page 1 of 5,983.
Pathfinder? As you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
It'll take a long time to trust strangers again.
Which is why they want the Nexus to listen to them. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
Man, why can't I jump? Oh, there's stairs. Oh, what? What do you have to decide to edit it?
In case you want to leave out the bad.
But why?
Because you're a fucking, like, information propaganda. Motherfucker.
What would even be the point of that? Like, the fuck? Hey, people have doubts about us. Nope, never mind, they all love us. Just kidding. My family said I could write to you. I've never met an alien before, but I'd like to meet you. I think we can be friends. She says to everyone on the Nexus.
Exaltation is just another word for how the Kett kill us.
And if you're wrong? If we've been killing for them without realizing it?
I saw a Kett up close when they attacked. It was nothing like our people.
The Kett weaponize their victims to make you hesitate.
And when the Kett begin to exalt your people, what will you do then?
Thank you for that. Insight, Pathfinder. The issue facing us is complex. Come, my friends. Deliberate with me.
Jal ain't available, bitch.
Helping the Mushai opened a lot of doors around here. Most Angara still keep their distance, though.
Well, you are a bit of an eyesore.
Speak for yourself. When I saw my first human, I couldn't understand how you keep your blood inside. Skin that thin.
Well, that was just mean. That wasn't even a joke. What the fuck? Drac was just saying how, like, people still hesitate around him. And the casual option, like, what it actually said was fine. But what he said was, well, you're a bit of an eyesore. I don't blame them or some shit like that. It's just rude. I think he's fine.
Real change in tone after that Kett facility. Half the Angara are thankful.
Oh, the well, I don't actually remember what it was.
Don't worry about me. They're busy glaring at Cora for some reason.
Welcome to the Tavataan. Feel free to order a drink, or if you're hungry, we have nutrient paste. Not as exciting as fresh fruit, but you'll like it.
What's in that stuff?
In short, everything. Nearly all the food we grow goes straight into processing. We can feed an entire planet in a single harvest. Even ship some off-world.
If we used your system, we'd never have a food shortage.
If you want, I can send a few samples to your ship. Your people can study it.
The Nexus would love that.
Consider it done.
What does Tavataan mean? My translator won't pick it up.
It depends on the context. If it's a person, it means an old friend. If it's a location, like this, it's more a place you could bring someone home to.
What if you need to meet your Tavataan at the Tavataan?
It's not so hard to understand. I'm sure your language has its quirks.
Don't get me started. I'd like a drink.
I love Ryder's face after a fucking drink. It's always the same exact like animation.
That's all for now.
Come back anytime.
He always looks like he's just saying sheesh.
Ryder, you are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Maybe I should introduce myself.
Ryder, I took a look at the plants you sent. Good news, they're edible.
So we can grow them on the Nexus?
Not just these. If the genetic makeup is similar, most of the food on Aya could be edible. But I need to be sure. Get a sample of fruit from the market.
Hello there.
I'm working.
You scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way of saying welcome, stranger?
I wanted to be discreet.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
You haven't even told me your name.
Darnfra. Biological researcher. This is my home.
Are you looking for something specific?
We share many external similarities. I want to learn if that holds true internally.
I can't fault you for being curious. Scan away.
I didn't think you'd comply.
I'm full of surprises.
That you are. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that, in the end. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye.
23 grandchildren, holy moly.
Yeah, Angara have big ass families. Explains why there's so many chosen.
Explains why they were scattered across multiple planets.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's here. What? We've seen members of your species act with violence, greed, and selfishness. We found evidence of your people attacking and stealing from one another. What do you mean? Like, from where? What?
The outcasts.
The outcasts?
Have you not heard of any? Yeah?
No.
Don't you remember the riots on the Nexus? How, like, this population split in two and a lot of them were exiled?
Yeah.
That's who they're talking about. A lot of humans from that exile, a lot of them went to Kadara, but quite a few other humans just roamed around, found other planets, places to hang out. You know, basically bandits. Kadara is like anarchy heaven, basically. So the exiles are kind of like angry, basically. I don't care.
Goddamn. Are you even different species or just genetic constructs customized to fill different roles? Why do you all walk on two legs like us? Is it so we'd accept you? What did you look like before you crossed dark space? I don't know, about the same, pal?
If only you could find that one Angara and just walk around on all fours around them.
Yeah.
Like, I knew it! Conspiracy Angara.
What? Someone said you built ships to travel across dark space. Show us how to make them and let us retrace your path. There are no Ket where you came from. We have a generation facing extinction, but you could help us go where the enemy won't follow. We've suffered enough. Give us hope for a better life. It's like, what? We left for a reason. The fuck?
Yeah. There's no space left.
Vestaran? I was there when you landed. What did you get escorted through the city?
That's what I have to say about that.
Bet that was a sight.
You were an unexpected outsider. Not really a laughing matter.
Can I get a few of those fruits for the Tempest?
More than one? You Pathfinders are richer than I thought.
What do you mean?
You really are new to Helios. Look at it this way. This Parapo feeds 1. Or we can break it down into nutrient paste and feed 20. Raw fruit is rare because it's excessive. A luxury. Better to make the most out of it, right?
Is that what you guys eat?
Of course. It gives us the nutrition we need without wasting resources. The food we grow is precious.
We have to make the most of it. And once in a while, we treat ourselves.
As appetizing as paste sounds, I'll stick to fresh fruit.
At least pay a visit to the Tavitan and try it out. I'll send a few fruits to your ship in the meantime. A gift.
I've never seen fruit like this before. What are these?
Paripo. Sweet with a little bite. Sometimes if I'm lucky, I have a few Kiloa or Elmok.
Is fruit scarce here?
In this form, yes. Very expensive. If you buy a Paripo from me, it means you have something to celebrate. It's a luxury, meant to be shared with friends and family.
I'll get moving.
Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
I'll be the poster child for no trouble.
Whatever that means, it'll do.
I'm here to take all your money. In a legal way.
Wow.
That's right.
Isn't it lucky that you all fucking trade with credits? How convenient.
Yeah. Well, you have a conversation with someone. It's weird that she mentions credits, though.
I know that one guy does. He's like, alright, well, sure. But that's one guy.
The idea was like that they start using credits to trade with, like, the Nexus or, you know, whoever.
Mm-hmm.
Not, like that they already use them.
Like, don't know where they fucking got them from. I guess it doesn't matter. Not a detail that matters. Wouldn't be.
Whoa, why
be
did
kind
the
of
music
annoying.
get really loud all of a sudden?
They're just trying to drown out the conspiracy of credits.
Indulge in a little luxury. Paripo fresh from the vine.
They let you pass the gates. Huh.
Can I shop here, or should I go elsewhere?
Well, you did rescue the Moshai. Have a look, see if there's anything you want.
No, bitch. Whoa, what? Fluid sec. Oh.
I'm not selling to aliens.
Oh geez, that's a bit rude. He's not selling to aliens. What up, Vitra?
Doing okay?
Who knew saving a respected member of Angaran society would open so many doors? I've been talking to some of their traders, seeing if we can work things out.
I know you like looking for the advantage, but we need to earn their trust first. Don't bargain too hard.
You're the boss.
What? When you get too close to the armor merchant, his thing goes away. Hey, can I talk to you or what? What's going on?
Have you talked to Joe on the planet?
No, I don't know where he is.
New clientele
He's like
is always welcome.
by one of the
I'm sure you'll find something to take.
barriers that line the outside of the place. He's like in the
sales
market
pitch is
area
good,
somewhere
but it's the
around there.
follow-through that matters.
Or near the bar or somewhere.
I'll let my inventory speak for itself.
Oh, that doesn't look too bad. Hmm.
What?
Well, the helmet looks retarded.
What armor?
The Maverick Ambusher armor.
Oh yeah, I like that armor a lot. I wore it the entire time I played. Weapon damage was fantastic.
Is it on all of it? Oh
Yeah.
shit, spare ammo as well?
Yeah, and critical point damage too.
I'm gonna buy that shit.
Fantastic. It's like, I don't know. It's nice. Pretty good.
Okay. Did I finish that? Hey, can you stop eating dick?
Oh my god.
Just a question, not me, just asking. Ah.
What the fuck is happening? The game is not over yet. Oh my god.
We got word from Eladin.
Good news?
Well, we got another remnant piece.
But nothing Angaran. Pay them for their effort. It's not their fault. Pathfinder, did you make it to Hervarel?
I found this Angaran helmet. Does it mean anything to you?
This is a pre-Dark Age design. Do you see the black marks? The Scourge targeted this pilot's ship. Stars, it's perfectly preserved. I can almost imagine the pilot. He must have been so afraid. I've never seen one of these intact. Do you know how rare this is? I can't even begin to repay you.
If it helps you piece your history together, that's all I need.
It does help. You have no idea how much. You know, Pathfinder, this gets me thinking. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even know that helmet existed. What if that's not all we're missing? There could be a wealth of history just out of our reach. So, I'm requesting your help again.
Just tell me what I need to do.
I've led digs on every Angaran homeworld, but there are places I've missed. Areas only a Pathfinder could go. There could be relics sitting untouched for centuries because no one could reach them. What I ask is this. If you ever find yourself in an area like that, you keep an eye out for artifacts.
That's it?
That's it. Keep me in mind as you explore, and bring me anything of interest.
It'd help if I knew where to look.
Any planet could contain something of potential value. My people traveled far. I know that doesn't answer your question, but just keep your eyes open for me.
You're the expert. Can't you just come with me?
I'd like to, more than anything, but I'm needed here. My predecessor trusted me to stay and carry on his work, to find answers. No matter how much I miss the adventure, I have a responsibility here.
A few hidden relics coming up.
I don't know what I'd do without you. I'll be here if you find anything. Good luck.
Any insight you can give me on the remnant tech?
We don't know much. To our understanding, it's always been here. Stars. I would love to be the one to solve that mystery.
You said the helmet was touched by the Scourge. What does that mean?
I forget your people weren't around for that. When the Scourge appeared, it targeted remnant ships, broke down their technology. With the drive cores disabled...
The ships crashed.
But that may not be all. The Scourge leaves a mark on whatever it touches. If it touched this helmet, perhaps the pilot was the target. There may be remnant tech inside the helmet.
Or in the pilot.
Storms. I hadn't even thought of that.
You should give me a door.
This is quite a place.
It feels like home to me. Sometimes I think I should move in here. But it's got a long way to go. Someday we'll fill it with relics of the past, each one telling a story. And my people will come here to learn. And to remember.
You'll get there.
With enough hard work, yes.
Is it normal for someone as young as you to be in charge?
I'm no younger than you. And you're a Pathfinder.
I kinda inherited the job.
So did I. I was apprenticed to the former curator. It was my job to bring him artifacts from other worlds. When he retired, I sort of fell into his position.
Do you miss relic hunting?
Some days, but mostly I'm happy to spend more time with each piece.
How can you tell whether she's young or not? How would you know that? I mean, I know the older ones, like, they're kind of like skin color changes, but that's about it. And maybe their voices.
Have you always been into history?
Oh yes. When I was young, I would dig up shells and pretend they were ancient armor pieces. I've always had a big imagination. With only 14 siblings, I got lonely sometimes.
14? That's insane.
Why? How many do you have?
Just the one.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry.
I only have 14 siblings.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels. I've heard so much about you. Is it true you entered a vault on Eos?
Sure is.
Amazing. I would have liked to see that.
Oh shit, I didn't even notice PB was there. What is she fucking doing? She drunk.
Are you a relic hunter like Avela?
Actually, I started as an engineer. The Moshae requested my help cracking encryption on a remnant ship she found. Eventually, that led me to the repository. I've been handling data encryption here ever since.
I take it you help run this place.
Nalan and I are Avela's assistants. It's been strange getting used to that.
Why?
Avela's much younger than the previous curator. She has a lot more energy. Sometimes I have to remind her to take a break. She's too passionate for her own good.
I'll let you get back. Getting acquainted with our new neighbors?
Sort of. All this stuff. The Angara sure do have a rich culture and blah, blah, blah.
You're sauced, aren't you? What's your poison?
I visited that cafe the Angara consider a bar. Asked for their hardest stuff. It was weird, which I like, but had almost no punch. Lightweight. Whoa.
Steady now.
That stuff must have a slow absorption rate. Whoops. Oh, Ryder. It's just... This museum reminds me of being on Haitiana during my indentured service as a student. They even have a whole section on the Remnant. I didn't come to Andromeda to follow in someone else's footsteps.
Don't worry, PB. The Angara barely have a foothold. Sure, they live among the ruins, but they haven't seen what we've already seen.
You might have a point there. Bet nobody here has ever outrun an ancient vault purification field, huh?
Nope.
Or spat in that Archon's ugly mug and lived to talk about it? That was nice work, by the way.
Thank you.
You're right. Not sure why, but ever since I packed up my apartment on the Nexus, something's crawled under my skin. But whatever it is, I promise, I'll get over it lickety-split.
You're fine, PB. We all need to cut loose once in a while.
That's awfully understanding of you, Ryder. You're a good egg. Think I'll stay in your operation a little while longer.
That was just awkward, the voice actor. Where's Jolligan?
We should be like by some railing, either in the market or the bar place overlooking like the valley.
What the fuck is happening? What? Just sounded like people were having sex.
So glad you're back.
Really
We
big.
didn't want peace this time.
Cleo, wow, ooh, ooh, ah, ah. That's what it sounded like.
Oh, mama. Oh, mama, oh, mama.
It's weird that there's no, or rather, I don't like the fact that there's no, animals, aside from hostile ones, and aside from that one, whatever it's called.
Hijack.
Yeah.
Jimmy Little. Just look for Joel, he'll be somewhere.
I am looking.
Just look for him, alright?
I am having a look.
Just look for him, dude. He'll be somewhere.
I'm having a look. He's not where I'm looking.
We'll just have a look, he'll be somewhere.
I'm having a look.
Alright.
When trouble comes calling, will you be ready? Buy my armor.
Can you look it up for me? I don't know where the hell he is.
Can't you?
I'd have to turn my whole ass laptop on.
I mean, he's hanging out by some railing. Like, overlooking the big ass valley. So only look on the outside.
No, that's inside.
Apparently he's, near the resistance base toward the end of Aya.
Pathfinder, it appears the Angara have installed the AI you found on Vold.
Have you connected with any of the scientists on Aya? Moshae Sepha?
I met her.
She's smart.
She will be dead in a few years.
Is that a prediction? Or a promise?
A hope.
Isn't this world better than Vold?
No.
You're safe from the cat, surrounded by people who think you're amazing.
Idiots.
Is there anything they can do to make you more comfortable?
Deactivate me. Erase my files.
Anything else?
Trigger a volcanic eruption. Bury the city in ash and fire.
Okay.
God, this
It's
AI is a
possible
fucking
keeping this
asshole.
AI intact was not terribly useful.
Well, good luck.
I hope you die.
Yuck. Is it maybe different the first time? He said he needed to like file some shit or something.
I don't believe so.
Ryder. Getting lots of stares. Reminds me of being on Thessia for a sorry
Person
commando
that
training.
asked the question of where to find him and was given the answer said that it's after they brought back the Moshae and the team could dock. You probably just overlooked him or something.
Got any tips on navigating an alien society?
Be yourself, but your best self. Listen and be polite about scanning your food. Though that's good advice in general.
Ryder.
Oh my fucking god.
Well, what do you think?
God damn it. I hate when it does
We take
that.
turns living here. You can see why.
You're relaxed here. There's a sparkle in your eye.
I am. Thank you. It's nice of you to notice.
You're interesting. I like to notice.
Well, that was a conversation, alright.
Thank you for making sure that the squad behaves while on Aya.
I don't tell them what to do on their own time.
That's not how Paran sees it.
You're interesting, I like to notice. Okay, bye.
I predict jail in your future. What?
I caught Liam on the bridge the other day, teaching Suvi and Callow an old Angaran folk song. At least that's what I told him.
he's getting into his fetishes, don't worry.
Okay. Don't fret. The marriage can be dissolved by a different song. I'll try to remember it.
Oh shit.
Ryder.
They're married now. He said he taught Liam what Liam thought was an old Angaran folk song, but it was actually like a marriage song. So he married someone. I don't remember who he said.
What an epic prank.
Pathfinder.
Took you a while to appear out of thin air.
Heard you were coming.
I prepared a datapad on our laws regarding war. Learn them.
Someone speaking French. I'm gonna sleep.
You're gonna sleep?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I could hardly believe my ears when I said it myself.
Shit, boy.
That's right. Did I save it? I think so.